How are you doing today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's that? I guess I can do that. Sure. Come, follow me. So this is my arts barn and... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This is my studio. And luckily, I just cleaned before you got here, so it's spick and span. So as you can see, I'm very into inspired stills, and I also like paintings of food a lot. And these are from Emily Eveleth, who is a contemporary artist who does really huge, beautiful paintings of jelly donuts. So what's come out of that has been stuff like this. This is my bottle series. We have all these little bottles, and they're kind of portraiture of bottles. Got the Izzy, and another bottle, and a can, and the naked one. And this was the first one I did. And then we have this cake picture, which is kind of Wayne Thiebaud inspired, I would say. These are some works by Thiebaud, who was kind of the pioneer pop artist. Most of his famous works were done back in the 60s, but he continues to make art today. And he focused, well, his most famous works are those of baked goods, mainly, and other candies. And I did this over spring break in my basement because I was avoiding my family. And then after that, I would say I moved on to cute animals. These are from an artist that we probably all know, Banksy, who I really admire. I particularly like and have been inspired by the ironic qualities of his works. And then over here we have little Bunny applying to Yale, and we all know that it's going to be rejected, so that's why that one's sad. And over here, this is the Kitty series, which I really hated doing, and I only did it because my professors basically made me. But people like it, so that's good. And so there's a kitty and another kitty. Is a bunny painting where Bunny is making a little family out of cotton candy in a magical world, and with little baby Bunny. And then over here, this is when Bunny finally achieves his dream of becoming three-dimensional. I started making little Sculpey figurines. You can see Bunny in the shower. And then over here, and the Knitting Bunny, which has gotten a lot of popularity on Etsy. These are some examples from Etsy shops of cute, cool, felted things that have been big inspirations for me. Alright. This is Little Bun Bun, the first edition, the original. It has a little switch, and normally when you turn it on, let's see. Oh. Working at all? Well, it's working a little bit, but basically what happens is its ears move up and down, both randomly and when you pet it because it has a little light sensor there. It's angry today, but yes, it's a very good little bunny, the best bunny pet I'm allowed to have at Hampshire. And this is a metal cast bunny based on a helium balloon bunny that Jeff Koons did, and I came across it while I was in the process of making little gold edition Bun Bun. Koons is a contemporary artist, and he later went on to make some more of these type of things with balloon animals shaped like dogs, but the bunny holds a special place in my heart. And it also has a little switch, but it doesn't actually do anything. These are some examples of what's called knit bombing. It's where people take knitted objects and put them over other objects in public spaces. A lot of times people do it over trees or rails. This one's on a tank, and I think it's really cool. This is by contemporary artist Isabel Riley, just to show how knitting can also be incorporated into a gallery atmosphere. These are little felted creatures that I've been making. As you can see, little giraffe, very perfect. Watch where you're going. And we have this, which is the start of a giant bunny. And it has so far just the head and the body, and it's going to go with all of the little felted ones. And this is a photo of contemporary artist Andrea Fraser, who enjoys making narcissistic videos of herself as a dilettante. My inspirations. I mean, I don't really have inspirations, I guess I would say. I don't really have ideas either. That's mostly Bunny's area. Bunny is kind of the creative mastermind behind the work. Bunny does all its own photo shoots and stuff. You know, I really just lend a hand wherever it needs. And Bunny also came up with little Bun over there, but the gold edition was my idea. What's that? Oh, it wasn't my idea, actually. It was Bunny's idea. But other than that, I would say my main inspiration would have to be my own work, past works, and maybe current works as well, I would say. You know, there's always room to learn and grow, no matter how perfect your work may seem. I think that's really important for artists to realize. What's that? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope your day gets less shitty. Yeah, but anyways, if we're all done here, take care.